maintenant tout le temps. Listen to my command all the time. Bonne chance. Good luck, both of you. Touch gloves.
And finally, this moment has arrived. 27-year-old Christian Mbili, 33-year-old Carlos Gongora. The tale of the tape, Mbili, a perfect 23-0 with 20 knockouts. Gongora, impressive as well, 21-1 with 16 KOs. One thing to note here, Corey, Gongora sometimes starts slowly.
Yeah, he is a self-admitted and intentional slow starter. And for me, one of the most interesting aspects of this fight is, will Mbili's style allow him to make that decision for himself? Or is that going to be taken away? Is he going to be forced to start fast in a way that he never has been before?
Well, Mbili seems to be trying to do that.
Yeah, no question about Mbili's work rate. Big exchange on the inside. Mbili digs a left body shot.
You can see Gongora's a veteran, though, right? Like, he's a veteran. He takes the shot, doesn't panic. Boy, when you think about the Claggett fight and this fight, we've wasted all electronic technology by presenting this fight in color. I mean, this should have just been in black and white. There's that uppercut, Corey, that you talked about.
Do I have to do a Don Dunphy impression now? I can't. Yeah, Gongora's looking for that uppercut a lot. He's found a home for it as well.
Yeah, Mbili has to keep turning around the other side, keep spinning around to his own left, taking away that uppercut. There was a good shot over the top.
Mbili moving forward.
See Gongora leaning under to throw that left uppercut, leaning to his own left.
I think Mbili's been caught by more hard, clean shots in this round than maybe he has in his entire career thus far.
And you can see that the punches that he would normally land against right-handers, the instinctive punches he wants to throw, are not landing as clean as he wants them to because of the southpaw style of Gongora.
Yeah, the left hook to the body isn't there unless Gongora is flat against the ropes.
Right.
Tough first round. Each guy has landed. Russ, you described Gongora as a veteran. This is a veteran's round. It is. He's hanging in, finding a way. And
he is, and he's landed some good shots. And he keeps dipping to that left, looking to land that left uppercut. And that's the punch that Mbili has to throw to take away that uppercut, is that hook around the top or his own right uppercut.
Action-packed first round. Christian Mbili, Carlos Gongora. It's going to be tough.
It sure is. That was some high-pressure action in the first round.
What do you think about the keys to victory put together by your buddy from French TV, Matt Casabon?
Well, for the keys for Gongora, according to Matt Casabon, is to use the jab to slow Mbili's pressure, use his height to his advantage by capitalizing on the close-range uppercut, and take more risks in the second half of the fight. I think he's probably done all of that in the first round. Make the most of the small ring and keep the distance short. Avoid the right side to stay clear of Gongora's left. That's what he said. And bring his hands back quickly after throwing combos. You know, match right on with all 3 points for both guys. But this uppercut from Gongora and the southpaw stance, to me, is making Gongora, it's keeping him in this fight. Same fighter from the right-handed stance, and Mbili dominates. That's the shot he's got to land more. Force Gongora to move to his own left, or to Mbili's right, if you will, and bring that right hand around.
see our pal Matt giving that opening round to Gongora. Listen, one thing I think is definitely true is in that first round, if Billy faced a guy who was comfortable within his chaos really for the first time, and by that I mean he wasn't just shelling up and absorbing the shots, or he wasn't just taking them, he was able to absorb them and fire back with dangerous stuff. And Billy has not experienced that yet in his career.
Well, and Billy's trainer told you, Corey, that and Billy's going to come forward, and Gongora is absolutely fine with that.
He's got to keep forcing Gongora to move to his own left. Don't give him that outside door, that back door opening on his right side, on Gongora's right side. Don't let Gongora escape to the right. Force him to go the other way. As soon as you start stepping inside the two legs of the southpaw opponent and let him go the other way. There, see, by forcing him to go to his right.
He's hurt.
He got hits. He got hits. And Billy was stunned by a left, no question.
Was it an uppercut? I didn't see it. Was it an uppercut?
Half uppercut, half hook, I think.
And Billy still doesn't look all the way steady right now.
No, he doesn't.
He's going to have to dig down here. He's never been in a place like this.
Now Gongora moving him off.
Boy, I think that Billy holding on as desperately as he did when that shot landed, that probably saved the knockdown. Well,
right?
It also saved the knockdown.
Yeah.
If he doesn't hold on, I don't think that gets called a slip.
Right.
And he seems to have steadied the ship a bit here. Legs look good, and the punches are coming in bunches here.
Tell you what, though, that sneaky left uppercut from Gongora and the inability of Mbili to land solid, land clean anywhere, even body or head, he's not landing solid, is making a big difference in the fight.
That's a good round for Gongora. He landed a big left. And Billy did not see it, and it hurt him.
On travaille fort, mais c'est des gros premiers ronds. On travaille intelligent. Il y a encore un petit peu trop d'attaque en ligne droite. Je veux vraiment que tu aies positionné là, OK? À ta gauche, et bas. Rappelle-toi, la seule chose qu'il fait, il attaque tu sur les coups. C'est soit ça ou c'est soit ça. C'est toujours la même chose. Assure-toi de prendre... OK? On attaque, on ferme et on contre-attaque la contre-attaque.
Let's see if we can get a look at it here. There was the right hand that came around. Forced him to go to his right. Sent him to his right there with that shot. Oh, and there was the uppercut. That was the uppercut that hurt him.
Square on the chin.
But you see, that's a move you would naturally make against a right-hander to tuck back inside. And in fact, against the southpaw, he walked into the left uppercut.
I can't think of a high-level fighter, guys, that uses the uppercut as often as Gongora is, who makes it the central focus of their offense the way that he does. He's a very unique operator.
I know someone, and you have to go back a couple of years.
Okay.
Luchan Bute.
Okay, yeah.
Luchan
uppercut
Bute
to the body, too, yeah.
To the body, yeah, his was to the body, but he loved that uppercut.
Well, he just caught Billy flush with another uppercut, almost ricocheting himself off the ropes.
See, he can't follow him to that right side. He can't, when he forces Gongora to go to Gongora's left, he can't follow him to his own right, because then he's just going to walk into that uppercut, because then he's on the inside step of the lead foot of the southpaw. He has to throw what I call an illogical punch by throwing the right hand but stepping left and bringing it around. There, that one, a shot like that. Step left, but throw right. Don't step back into the right. Don't step back over to your right again.
Right.
Let him keep going that way, and then just bring the right hand around.
physiologically, it's almost like throwing a pitch.
Yeah,
You're stepping to your outside and then letting the right hand go.
Right.
He's landed it a couple times over the last 30 seconds.
He's got to keep stepping. That's it. He's got to keep stepping out. Don't step back in. As soon as he took it, that was dangerous there. You see, because he steps back into line of the left uppercut. And you can't blame him because it's just instinct, like it's muscle memory that's sending him that way.
Minute to go, round number 3.
This might be an Mbili round up to now.
Yeah, he's trying to pick up the pace.
See, don't step back over there. See, see? Don't step back over to the right.
This is a good bounce back round for Mbili, but after what we saw in round 2, there's still a level of skepticism. I think there's a tension with everything that Gongora is throwing right now.
He just took a big body shot, though.
He did, and I think that impacted him.
That did.
And against the right-hander, the follow-up right hook would have landed.
Mbili to the body here late in round 3, and it's made a difference. As you said, Corey, good bounce back round from Mbili.
He expended a lot of energy in that bounce back round, though. He threw a lot of hard shots. Ones that landed, ones that missed. But there was a lot of intensity and a lot of hard shots being thrown. Gongora very calm, almost, I mean, I'm thinking maybe a little bit too calm in that he kind of wanted to weather the storm after thinking perhaps, okay, maybe I won the previous few rounds. I'm going to take a little break here.
Ta seule chance que c'est ça, c'est la grosse shot après tes attaques. Excellent monstre.
Round 4.
There it is. That's the shot coming around. Step left, throw right. Step left, throw right. That's the one you want to throw. Don't fall back in on the inside. That's it.
Well, Mbili now is giving himself just a little bit more distance where the uppercut can't just come straight up and hit him on the chin. There, Mbili managed to get that left hook in there. That one was blocked.
Ooh, good right hand. Yep. You see, he stepped left and threw the right hand. Gongora's firing back more now than he did in the previous round.
I think Gongora may be sensing he was being a little bit too relaxed. You know, he described his style as fishing. He says that he likes to see if the opponent will take his bait. He's dangling things out there.
Yeah, he definitely is a thinking man's fighter. There's no doubt about it. And he loves his power, but he picks it nicely.
Look who's watching, Russ.
There you go.
As though on cue, Lucy Mbute, also a practitioner of the uppercut.
See that shot against the right-hander? Oh, forget about it. Forget about it.
Is that still on?
No, it's anybody in New York.
Okay.
Yeah. Gongora lands with power, and it's almost effortless. Like it's very relaxed, calm, throws it, there's power in it. And Billy, you can kind of see the power coming. Obviously from that build of his as well.
He loads up more too, doesn't he?
A little bit, yeah, you see it.
You don't really see it in Góngóra's style in the way that he fights, but he says he particularly idolizes the Cuban fighters, the Cuban style of boxing. And maybe what he does take from that is that temperament.
Yeah, maybe, because you do. I see a lot of similarities in that, actually.
Well, you think of Rigo or Luis Ortiz and just how relaxed they are in the ring.
Exactly.
See, Billy starting
Casamayor, a little. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
A little Casamayor stuff in there too. I'm sorry.
I was just going to say, he's starting to really dig to the body a lot. And
he is.
There you go.
And he's landed a few uppercuts on the inside as well. That was a home run bomb by Mbili that just missed the mark. Oh, that one landed from Mbili.
Yeah, and a left right back. Boy, what a close to that round.
And Billy's working hard for these shots. He's working hard. He's chipping away at Góngóra. He's chipping away. Góngóra now looking for more for his power shot.
Pourquoi on échange des coups uniques avec lui? Hein? Pourquoi on le fait? Je n'ai pas encore donné le signal. Je veux pas qu'on le fasse. Okay? Je veux qu'on garde le contrôle émotionnel sur ce combat-là. T'as compris? Il est en train de casser physiquement, mais je veux qu'on garde le contrôle émotionnel. Je veux pas qu'on prenne des coups stupides. Là, à mon goût, à moi, t'en prends un peu trop, là. D'accord? Alors, on boxe bien, intelligent. On choisit les coups de poing, on les place. Hey.
That was the shot that I said could have been lights out against the right-hander. There was the good shot that landed from Mbili. Good defense there on the inside. See, he just can't catch him clean there, you know? There was the uppercuts that landed. And there was Góngóra's counter punch.
Intriguing matchup here into round number 5. Mbili, Góngóra. Two of the best at 168.
I think it's important to revisit the fact, given how hard Mbili is working and the intensity with which he's throwing his shots, this is a 10-rounder, not a 12-rounder. And so those final 2 rounds, when Góngóra has been so dangerous by just draining the tank of his opponents, those rounds won't be available to him tonight.
Well, in terms of who's been expending more energy, it certainly has been Mbili, and let's just hope he has enough in the tank as well, because this calmness of a fighter, taking punches like this from a bomber like Mbili, and still staying there nice and relaxed, no sense of panic, hasn't thrown a wide shot since the fight started. Everything has been short. This scares me. This is a real pro, you know, this is a real level of boxing that, you know, laymen don't see in a regular fight, because I mean, he's taken some hellacious shots from Mbili, and it's looked like they just like bullets bouncing off Superman's chest.
Right, this is also the kind of fighter where Góngóra can show his strengths. It was a bad style matchup against Lerone Richards, who could just be so negative and be nowhere near you at all times. That doesn't benefit Góngóra. This kind of work does. He can show off what he does so well.
And both guys, I don't think, are unhappy about the small ring. There's the shot. You see, that's what he's got to do. Step left, throw right. Step left, throw right. There it is again. Yep. Step left, throw right.
Continue à tourner à gauche. Ça marche, Christian. Place tes coups. Place tes coups.
Just keep stepping around, stepping around. That's what he's got to do. Just got to keep stepping around. Just keep stepping around Góngóra's lead foot. Keep stepping around.
Little smile there from Góngóra.
Tell you what, this guy's taken some shots and then just fired back as if nothing's happened.
Yeah, it's interesting. Billy is definitely winning this round, if not dominating the round, but I find myself drawn to how Góngóra is taking these shots. And I think it goes back to the fact that he's the one who has hurt the other fighter so far.
Yeah.
Definitely around for Mbili, but the intrigue continues to build here as Góngóra is not going anywhere.
I'm a screen-addicted tween, and if I'm not posted on
social media,
I don't feel seen. Hey, Mom, look. Mom? Oh, my God, Mom, you gotta look at this.
Nope. Keeping my eyes on the road is paying off with DriveWise. Post about that.
Boring. Oh, say cheese!
No, thank you.
Unblock me!
Stop.
That was awesome! Hey, what's your ad? I'll tag you. Get DriveWise from Allstate, save 40% for avoiding mayhem, like me.
Let's go.
It seems like only yesterday you were.
Carlos Gongora fighting out of Boston. Christian Mbili fighting out of Montreal. Round number 6, scheduled for 10.
Carlos Gongora, more specifically, fighting out of the room above the gym where he lives.
So listen, Matt gave round 2 where Mbili got hit pretty good. He gave that to Mbili, which is odd. So Matt has it 4 rounds to 1.
Yeah, I said 3-3. We were entering 6 rounds,
right,
so it couldn't be right.
3-2.
So I'd say 3-2. Yeah, I'm going to probably say 3-2.
Yeah, I think 3-2 is probably fair. And if you want to swing a 3-2 in the other direction, I wouldn't say that you're not. It would be a little
harder to do. I think that's harder to do. I think it's a little harder to do.
No, I think 3-2 Mbili is probably the most correct score you can have here.
You know what I wish we should have done? We should have had them, pull out, an old photo of Emil Griffith fighting, and it's amazing at the style and the build of Mbili. It's almost a spitting image of Emil Griffith. There it is. Step left, throw right.
Step left really is the key, isn't it?
It sure is. That's it. You see, you keep forcing the guy to go to his own left where he doesn't want to go because it's causing him to have to reach with the left hand. Keep causing him to go to his own left, and then you're able to land your own right hand and stay away from his power shot.
There's a step left, throw right, and he just stands there.
Yeah. I'm very, very impressed with Gongora's ability to take a shot because, again, and throw back like he's taking it as if it's nothing.
He's taken 3 huge ones here and continues to stand there and dance right back.
Well, and in fact, the more Mbili committed to his shots there in that sequence, the harder he got hit.
Yeah, really, yeah. Keep stepping left, keep turning around, and keep turning him around.
The superbly conditioned Christian Mbili being tested here.
I think his condition and his focus is going to be tested here down the stretch. And as he starts to tire, can he keep his focus? Because Gongora seemingly is going to be dangerous as long as he's on his feet.
You're absolutely right about that. That's why I'm saying that calmness about him. No panic. I'm just going to wait to land a hard shot. And one punch can turn this around from Gongora. So very dangerous now these last 4 rounds coming up.
Et encore une fois, essaye d'éviter les frappes sans regarder.
Punches thrown with serious intentions by Christian Mbili. Answered nicely, however, by Carlos Gongora. Round 7 of 10.
Shout out to my friend Brad Goodman, who I know is watching this fight, matchmaker at Top Rank, about to be inducted into the Hall of Fame in June.
That's right. Congratulations.
And this
Brad.
is the kind of fights he likes. These wars, right? These guys going at it toe to toe. That's the kind of fights he likes.
He'll be in there alongside Emil Griffith, who you keep comparing
that's
yourself
right.
to.
That's right.
Lofty compares it. Maybe the best fighter of the 60s and a pretty handsome guy.
Yeah. There's those body shots again. You see, there it was again. Step left and coming over with the right hand. There it is again.
And Gongora smiles, and Billy to the body and then up to the head.
Tell you what, credit, because Billy has hit guys with shots like this, they've gone. This guy is just as if nothing's happening there, as if he's sparring.
Yeah, Gongora is just outrageously relaxed in there, and you know, it sounds like it's diminishing by saying Billy is outworking him, but Gongora is allowing that to happen.
Yeah.
I don't know the Gongora. Maybe he doesn't want to be hit quite as hard, quite as often, but this probably isn't that far off of how Gongora saw this fight going.
Well, we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see if this pays off for him. If he's looking for that one shot. Is he being really relaxed with another plan up his sleeve, or are the punches getting to him from Billy, and they're taking a little juice out of him and forcing him to be this relaxed, or this not as much volume as he should be throwing?
Russ, do you get the sense that Billy has figured out the way to avoid the uppercut?
Yes, but the thing he has to be careful about is that the instinctiveness comes back where you move one way because your body's telling you to go one way, and you have to consciously make it a point to go left, and that's not always, and when you get tired, your concentration can go sometimes. So that's why they keep reminding him in the corner, go to your left, go to your left. And when he goes to his left, he's pretty safe. And he's working at a really good pace with hard shots. You know, he's been working at that. Now this is the 7th round. He hasn't let up. Has some of the sting gone from Gongora? Is Gongora saving his energy? Oh, there's a hurt.
Over the top left, but he stands there.
And that was the shot I said, when he's looking to throw that left uppercut, drops that right hand. The left hook is there.
Gongora still slinging those uppercuts, just missed with that one.
Round 7 in the books. 3 to go. We'll listen to Mark Ramsey as he speaks to Christian Billy about what to do over the next 9 minutes.
À chaque fois que tu vas là, non seulement tu évites sa main arrière, tu évites son uppercut, tu le reprends en plus à mon contact.
That's the shot right there. And that's when you look at the kind of punches that Billy's throwing, and when he does it right by stepping to his left. This is the success story of all southpaws, how they're so easily able to go to the outside of the right-hander's lead foot and stay away from all the power shots, land all the power shots that they want. Like, southpaws have great success against right-handers just by doing that simple little thing. But for them, it's instinctive, like they do it automatically because they've done it since the first day they put on boxing gloves. With a right-hander, it's not as easy. But when he does it, it works well.
Round 8. Matt's scorecard has a comfortable lead for Billy. We think it might be a little closer. No disrespect to Matt.
Just by 1 round.
Yep.
I think the second round is the only one that we probably made a difference on.
Oh, there it is. Hurt him again. Hurt him again. He's holding on.
Again,
Billy.
I think he's hurt worse than he was in round 2,
Yeah,
guys.
he's in a lot of trouble. He looks wobbly.
And there's way more time for Gongora to work with right now.
And again, if we get to see this again, he went to his right. He went to his right and walked right into the left uppercut. Well, look at the heart this kid's got. Fighting back. He's hurt. He's fighting back.
Can Billy hang on? Another uppercut.
There's another one.
He's looking to close this. The master of the left uppercut. Is he going to upset Christian Billy?
It's really the only punch he's thrown that he's shown all night is that uppercut.
And Billy trying to hang in, trying to fight back. Gongora putting the pressure on.
Does Billy have the capacity to survive? Does Gongora have enough energy to finish things off?
Oh my goodness!
That landed, there it is again. But you see, look at where Billy's foot is. It's on the outside of Gongora's lead foot. That's why he's able to land that shot.
Man, where is he finding this? Look at this fight back. Less than a minute.
That one landed hard there too.
Man, oh man, what a round.
How is Gongora taking these shots?
This is a round of the year candidate if this keeps up, guys. It may already be.
Now you're telling me there's no such thing as an even round in boxing?
Under 30 to go. And Billy's got his legs back. Combination. Right hand. Crowd on its feet. Time ticking down. And Billy not only survives, but thrives.
Tell me this shouldn't be in an arena with 10,000 people.
It could live there very easily.
Let's see where he gets hurt with the uppercut. There it is. You see again, his foot on the inside, gets hit with the uppercut. There it is. Boom. Tell you what, for him to have not only survived that round, but to have come back and maybe made it an even round. Maybe made it an even round. That right hand turned it all right there for Mbili.
You know, at the end of that round, Mbili stood, looked at the crowd in almost defiance as if to say,
I'm still here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
Incredible recuperative abilities, incredible fitness from Christian Mbili to turn that round around.
But remember, Gongora also has an incredible left uppercut. He's caught Mbili twice with it. And there's 2 rounds left.
Tell you what, he loves that shot. I mean, there virtually throws nothing else except that left uppercut. Everything else is... Oh!
You know what? The smile from Gongora was a little different. And Billy has his full attention right now.
Oh, he's starting to hurt him now. How is this guy taking these shots? I mean, they're landing flush.
To the body, to the head, and Gongora smiles.
And Billy wants him out of there, but Billy's got to be careful. Stay left, stay left, stay left.
Gongora is finally showing signs of erosion. You see the blood coming from the mouth.
Even when he gets hit, he's relaxed.
He is, but the smile, more of a disguise, you feel like now. He's taking some punishment here.
You can hear the thumping of the punches all the way up here, and we're at least 20 feet, 25 feet from the ring. And Billy trying to get him out of there. Gongora just so calm, taking those shots. And Billy has to be very, very careful, very careful.
And Billy threw a ton of punches here, first 2 minutes of this round.
He's won the round. He can clinch a little bit, tie up Gongora.
Backs him up. Right hand again.
And the uppercut comes back.
Right hand uppercut that time.
The ability of Gongora to take a punch is crazy. I would never have expected him to withstand this kind of punishment from Mbili over this late in the fight. Early, yes, but this late in the fight and he's still taking it. And it's like it's not even bothering him. See the trap he's trying to set now. He's trying to get Mbili to look for the right uppercut so he can throw the left. See?
There it is. 10 seconds to go, round 9.
Oh, again the right hand.
But Gongora stands there and takes it. What a prize fight this is.
I'm humbled right now, boys. I don't know what to say. I have no explanation for how Gongora is taking these kind of shots. I have no idea.
Mbili is swinging with everything on his right hand.
And he can punch. Let's not kid about it. He can punch. He can punch. He might not be Adonis Stevenson, but he can punch.
And guys, keep in mind too, Mbili twice in this fight, he was hit hard by uppercuts, and he came back to almost win each round.
Yeah.
Guys, I didn't have much to say in the previous round, but that's because there isn't much that you can add to what we saw in round 9 or in round 8. This has been a spectacular fight and a spectacular display of recuperative abilities and of courage from both of these two men.
They both deserve huge recognition for what they've done here, the punishment they've taken, how they've come back.
This is going to be, should Mbili win this last round, this is going to be the widest point spread of the most competitive fight we've seen in years. The points are going to look like this was a domination by one guy, the other guy wasn't even in the fight, and it's going to be so wrong.
Still more than 2 minutes to go, though.
Gongora still banking on his money shot. There it is again.
Well, Gongora's still landing it, and remember, he has pulled off miracle comebacks in the past. The reason Gongora is here, the reason we know about Carlos Gongora is because he did exactly that to Ali Akhmedov.
In the last round?
In the last round.
Was he winning the fight, though?
He was losing the fight.
He was losing the fight, okay.
Gongora was losing the fight.
Right.
Halfway through round 10. It has been a thriller. So good.
There's the Mbili uppercut.
Mbili still with flurries here in round 10. Has to stay away from the uppercut.
Oh my gosh, that right hand landed flush.
Gongora missed with the left. He was wide open, drilled by Mbili, yet he still stands.
Again. Mbili's conditioning has proven to be another level in this fight. To have come back. Oh!
2 rights.
That hurt. And Gongora says, give me more.
Look at this finish. All they
30
got.
seconds left. He wants that knockout.
All they've got. Down the stretch.
He's hurt now. He's hurt now.
Legs are wobbling.
He's
ready to go. Capacity crowd on its feet. Gongora trying to hang on. And Billy with everything he's got. Everything he's got. It's going to go the distance. And standing ovation. Well deserved for both of these
this. You had to have seen it.
Christian and Billy just entered the upper reaches of the rankings of 168 pounds, but Carlos Gongora might have the best pound-for-pound chin in the sport.
Boy, I'll tell you. Holy smokes, I couldn't believe the shots he was taking. So this is going to be 97-93. This is going to be a 7 rounds to 3. It's going to look like a whitewash. And it's the most competitive whitewash you'd have seen.
Unanimous decision.
Unanimous decision.
Yeah.
7 rounds to 3. And I'm giving that the third round to Gongora's third round was the round in which he hurt Mbili, but Mbili came back. But I'll give that round to Gongora for having hurt him earlier and maybe hurt him worse.
I think it was the second, Russ. Second round?
No, he hurt him in the second, and then he hurt.
Okay.
I'm saying the third round to give him as a win.
Got you. I'm sorry. Yep.
I'll give him the first 2, and then what round did he hurt him in? Was it
7?
7?
Round 7 again.
7.
Oh, sorry, round 8 was the big
That's right.
bounce back round, right? So round 8, Gongora hurts him early, and Billy comes back.
I'll give Gongora that round even, and that'll be, otherwise, you're going to go 8-2.
Right.
Or 7-2-1, because that could have been an even. I know that guys don't like to score even rounds, but when it's even, it's even. You can have that. I think everybody in the ring right now, DiBella, Camille Estefan, they are in shock as to what they've just witnessed. I don't think anybody in their wildest dreams expected this type of fight. And Billy to come back from that kind of danger early, hurt badly, twice. You could say it. You don't have to just put your fingers up.
I like how you say twice.
Okay.
Yep.
I mean, there were times in that fight, guys, where it looked like Gongora was just going to tip over.
Yeah.
And then seconds later, suddenly he's back and firing uppercuts again. It's just, and there's no difference between Gongora's resting face, and I mean, I don't know that I've ever seen his face when he's hurt.
Yeah.
It looks the same, and his temperament is the same. He has just unbelievable recuperative abilities.
He never looked hurt the way Billy looked hurt.
Right.
But either he's great at disguising it, a great poker face, or he just takes a shot unbelievable.
And the heart.
Ladies and gentlemen, the entire team at Eye of the Tiger would like to thank Lou DiBella and DiBella Entertainment for helping co-promote this incredible event, and what a war it was. Quelle guerre absolue nous ont livré ces deux valeureux pugilistes. Après 10 furieux rounds d'action, nous allons au quart de pointage. After 10 incredible rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. Le juge Pasquale Procopio donne un pointage de 97-93. Judge Pasquale Procopio scores the bout 97-93. Le juge Ephraim Lebron donne un pointage 98-92. Judge Ephraim Lebron scores at 98-92. La juge Marie-Josée Guérin donne un pointage de 99-91. Judge Marie-Josée Guérin scores the bout 99-91. Tous en faveur du gagnant par décision unanime. All in favor of the winner by unanimous decision. And still, WBC Continental